Jess. Name. Jess, nice picture of you on the paper.
I guess we're not. Okay.
Come in like, I should put my hand up. Hello, buddy. Paige, come here. Paige, man, it's all dolled up. Hey! Hey! Oh. Andrew!
Hold on, wait a minute. Why did Mark?
Obviously you're here and nobody told you to stay home. Obviously you made it. Well.
Well, of John Kitty. We were there for 3 hours. We got there at 8. We got there at 10. Got a glue got him.
Look at where they have the camera. That's where people get
Good afternoon. Thank you. Two very humble words, aren't they? Today, we need to say thank you more. So I begin by thanking you for your welcome. Recently, I read a wonderful book. I would like to share my experience with you. All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten is a best-selling book by Robert Fulghum. His book is a collection of observations that he has written over the years. The stories are about everyday people and things, such as next-door neighbors, best friends, and dandelions, to name a few. Their regular lives have big meanings. Through his stories, Mr. Fulghum offers advice and insight. He states that everyone is important because there's always someone who depends on us for love and support. You do not have to be an exceptional student or star athlete to be important. Since each of you is important, you will contribute something during your lifetime. What you contribute may not be earth-shattering or Nobel Prize material, but what you contribute will not go unnoticed by the person who needs and relies on your contribution. If you have a dream, imagination, and perseverance, anything is possible. While it is so important to dream and to imagine, Mr. Fulghum advises not to forget your roots. You are who you are because of your beginning. Remember your roots, and do not let those roots limit you and your contributions to life. Fellow graduates, parents, and friends, today I would like to share Robert Fulghum's credo, his personal belief, in which each one of us has really shared as we began our education in the kindergarten class. If you have forgotten his simple yet profound message, let me refresh your memory. Share everything. Play fair. Don't hit people. Put things back where you found them. Clean up your own mess. Don't take things that aren't yours. Say you're sorry when you hurt somebody. Wash your hands before you eat. Flush. Warm cookies and cold milk are good for you. Live a balanced life. Learn some and think some, and draw and paint, and sing and dance and play and work every day some. Take a nap every afternoon. When you go out into the world, watch out for traffic, hold hands, and stick together. Be aware of wonder. Remember the little seed in the styrofoam cup. The roots go down and the plant goes up, and nobody really knows how or why, but we are all like that. Goldfish and hamsters and white mice and even the little seed in the styrofoam cup, they all die, so do we. And remember the Dick and Jane books and the first word you learned, the biggest word of all, look. Everything is in there, from ecology to politics. As you live your life, remember these rules, expound on them, and apply them to your own life, government, work, and world. These rules may sound simple, but simplicity is the basis of quality relationships with family, friends, and co-workers. Almost each one of us here today, the graduates on stage, and friends and parents in the audience, owe a thank you to that person, the kindergarten teacher, who taught us these basic, simple ideals. If you have forgotten them, or are not living your life according to them, it's not too late to begin again. Thank you for listening, and thank you, Mrs. Litkey, for believing in me.
before you leave. We have, after much thought and contemplation, made one of the first and most important decisions of our adult lives. At the beginning of this, our senior year in high school, we were plagued by a haunting question. What will I do after graduation? We weren't talking about just tomorrow or next week, but the rest of our lives. The first 3 years of high school were carefree and fun. We thought that it would last forever. But suddenly everything had changed and we were faced with a major decision, one that could set the course for the rest of our lives. There were several options open to us. We could go on to higher education, whether college or trade school, or we could enter the workforce or military. Those choosing higher education had to choose only one school out of the many that are available. Those entering the workforce had to decide what kind of work they would like to do and start looking for jobs. Fortunately, we had the support and advice of our families and guidance counselors, but ultimately the decision remained ours. All of us sitting here today before you have made our decision, whether right or wrong. What we must realize is that this is not the end. Tomorrow, as we step into the mainstream of society or onto a college campus, we will be met with many new, exciting, and trying challenges. We will be the leaders of tomorrow, inheriting many problems in the world and country. It will be up to us to find solutions to nuclear war, AIDS, environmental pollution, crime on the streets, and alcohol and drug addiction. These are very serious and complex problems which must be faced and dealt with. It will be up to our generation to accomplish this. Through the encouragement, help, and support of many excellent teachers and administrators, we are all able to leave this school today, prepared to meet and accept these many challenges and difficult choices which lie before us. Thank you.
Before we begin the presentation of the diplomas, I would ask if the people in the middle who are standing could either sit down. Thank you. An awful lot of people arrived early to get seats and they'd like the same view you have. Okay? Row D, please rise. Greg Pascal. Jonathan King. Jeffrey Nichols. Robert Noble. Larry Noss. David Obar. Lynn Peterson. James Petit. Ronald Petit. Fatima Pinho. Russell Plonsky. Robert Rager. Angela Ransom. Maria Regalado. Tracy Reynolds. Sergio Rivero. Gonzalo Rico. Lynn Riddle. David Royce. Kelly Rosebear. Todd Ruella. Rhonda Russell. Marzana Rutkowski. Peter Sagendorf. Philip Sanders. Thomas Sandifer. Jeffrey Sansone. Dawn Schlitter. Eric Schul. Pamela Sheldon. Dennis Seghetti. Elaine Smeriglio. Tina Smith. Jason Spadola. John Sprague. Michael Sprague. William Stenson. Rebecca Stockton. Patrick Sullivan. Jeffrey Tripp. Lauren Trotsky. Michael Turman. Amy Valentino. Giovanni Valiente. Robert Vieira. Mark Vincent. Derek Vostanak. Angelique Waldhauser. Cynthia Waranovitz. Cheryl Warner. Joan Wicker. Tina Wittich. Michael Wilson. Michelle Zuzik. Joseph Swiderski. Charles Shea. David Haywood. Francis Hoxie. Rosa Gonsalves. Janina Bouvet. Michael Pearston. Renee Pearston. James Haas. Kara Hayward. Robin Heno. Eric Hinault. Jeffrey Hensley. Dana Hughes. Carol Hewitt. Jennifer Hildreth. Barbara Holloway. Kurt Hupfer. Jason Imler. Tammy Arizari. Jessica Janetti. Edward Johnson. John Johnson. David Kamen. Andrew Kennedy. Michael Klimaszewski. Krista Clark. Andrew Clark. Sherry Kohler. Dawn Krennick. Robert Cruz. Stephanie Lampson. Robin LaPaglia. Dominic Ladati. Melissa Leland. John Lingo. Dawn Levasseur. Stacy Levasseur. Sandra Lebe. Dorian Lindhart. Pedro Lopes. Michael Lorme. Jennifer McFauley. Mark Maeto. Kevin Mullane. Allison Marinelli. Janice Markey. Kevin Martin. Ann Matos. Tori Mazer. Denise McFarland. Gail McGettigan. Angela McIntosh. Grace McPhail. Laura Mead. Matthew Meehan. Mark Menz. Jill Miller. Scott Millett. Heather Mitchell. Cynthia Mole. Teresa Moore. John Marino. Kelly Lucino. Victoria Muller. Greg Nato. Patrick Nero. Mark Solowaki. Kevin Demers. John Ransom. Grant Bivens. Jason Albert. George Allen. Eric Aquavia. Christopher Arnold. Mark Ashmore. Shannon Bart. Jennifer Benko. Maureen Bird. Alexandra Beck. Dennis Bolak. Scott Boucher. Samantha Bollinger. Kelly Roderick. Kimberly Buckley. Crystal Barnett. Jason Burke. Donald Cabana Jr. Tara Caffrey. Douglas Campbell. Kimberly Campbell. Gigi Cassette. Lisa Kayer. Elaine Chatfield. Jenny Chen. Michael Chen. Deborah Chiswell. Christine Cotto. Ruth Ann Cross. Allison Crum. Mary Beth Curtin. Christine Sear. Michael Daly. Paul De Silva. Christopher De Freitas. Paula DeMatos. Richard Diaz. Margarita Fragoza. Deborah Donnelly. Michelle Duty. Sean Doyle. Anne-Marie Yvonne. Alex Fedorka Jr. Stacy Fenn. Suzanne Fenton. Michael Fernandez. Tara Ferreira. Leo Fortier. Scott Fortier. Kimberly Fricky. Kelly Fruin. Letitia Gandy. Tylese Gandy. Matthew Goldman. Joseph Gatos. William Garrity. Corey Gilchrist. Mark Fiorenzi. Michael Reeder. William Mull. Gordon Schenk. Michelle Rado. Henry Kuzensky. Rachel Diedrich. Jenny Averett. James Dickinson. Jennifer Flynn. Jennifer Miller. Sherry Wazaleski. Brenda Newlaw. Megan Gibbons. Bertrand Long. Robert Flasky. Kristen Anzulis. Amy Burrell. Wayne Buckmiller Jr. Sherry Blanchard. Michelle Altieri. Michael Drew. Tamara Neighbors. Donna Haschek. Teresa Beebe. Paul Rodriguez. Genevieve Park. Michael Kiernan. Lisa Garton. Grace De Silva. Michelle LeGrave. Carrie Ann Palange. Sundeep Bond. Eric Orgnan. Isabel Usowitz. Carrie Ann Bradley. Christine McNeil. Jonna Minacucci. Michelle Regan. Alan Dinkle. Deborah Doucette. John Grandy. Alyssa Arcuri. Mark Swanson. Robert Diedelbaum. Jessica Drawbridge. Deborah DiTullio. Carl Jancis. Megan Skazababa. Tracy Crenshaw. Leah Anderson. Karen Krasnowski. Michael Tilliard. Jennifer Russell. Robert Mezzo. Kathleen Owens. Jason Capizzi. Rika Veramus. Karen Mungavan. Tammy LaFontaine. Tracy Hanley. Robert Deptula. Scott Lapham. Robert Gordon. Francisca Quiros. Colleen Scully. Javier Perez. Rachel Hansen. Rachel Escobar. Mark Campbell. Mark Patton. Eric Mudry. Environmental issues, numerous articles that I'd read about what happens to the balloons when they actually descend and they're eaten by wildlife, causing the death of numerous ducks and geese and wildlife, caused me to do something else. The something else is the airplane, and it fit in beautifully with the theme of the class.
In addition to the scholarships awarded on this night, we continue with awards at graduation. These scholarships are to be awarded to high-ranking students who intend to go to college and who must use the money for that purpose. To Alan Dinkle, valedictorian salutatorian of the class of '89, I take pleasure in presenting this Naugatuck High School Scholarship of $2,500. Alan of Boston University. To Isabel Usowitz, salutatorian of the class of '89, I present this Naugatuck High School Scholarship of $1,400. Isabel plans to further education at Smith College. To Deborah Doucette, third-ranking student in the class, I award the Naugatuck High School Scholarship of $1,400. She will attend Providence. Grace De Silva is awarded the Howard B. Tuttle Scholarship of $400. Grace will enter Stonehill College. The Victor N. Peterson Scholarship of $650 is awarded to Karen Krasnowski. Karen will enter Naugatuck Community College. Another Victor N. Peterson Scholarship is being awarded this year. To Robert Diedelbaum, I award $650. Robert has been accepted and will study at Villanova University. This year, 2 scholarships are awarded in memory of Anna E. Hopkins. To Mark Swanson, I award $1,050. Mark plans to attend the University of Pennsylvania. To Michelle LeGray, I award $1,050. Michelle plans to attend Connecticut College. I'm pleased to announce 4 scholarships in the honor of members of the Naugatuck High School Scholarship Committee. To Carrie Ann Bradley, the Harris Whittemore Scholarship of $1,050. Carrie Ann will attend Southern Connecticut State University. This year, I'm pleased to present the 2 Charles B. Rodenbach Scholarships. To John Grandy, the Charles B. Rodenbach Scholarship of $1,050. John will attend Washington University. And to Sundeep Bond, another Charles B. Rodenbach Scholarship of $1,050. Sundeep will attend the University of Pennsylvania. To Alyssa Marcuri, the Raymond K. Foley Scholarship of $1,050. Alyssa will attend the University of Connecticut. To Carrie Ann Palange, the Frank W. Eaton Scholarship of $1,050. Carrie Ann will attend the University of Kansas. Good luck, class of '89.
Mrs. Lorraine Dibble, Secretary of the Board of Ed, will continue with awards.
As Secretary of the Board of Education, I am proud to present other scholarships to Eric Orgnon, best ranking student in the class, and to award the Living Inspire Scholarship of $1,050. Eric is enrolled at Syracuse University. Two prizes, known as the Julia S. Whittemore Prizes in English, are awarded to the girl and boy who attained the highest honors in English during their 4-year course. To Alan Dinkle, whose weighted 4-year average is 109, I award the Julia S. Whittemore Prize. And to Isabel Uzowitz, whose weighted 4-year average is 106, I award the other Julia S. Whittemore Prize of $2,000. Three of the Manweiler scholarships are distributed to students who have excelled in business. To Jennifer Russell, I award the sum $811. To Cindy Woronowitz. One minute. And to Jennifer Russell, I award the sum of $811. Jennifer Cooper received $405. Another 3 Manweiler scholarships are designed for the 3 seniors who have been chosen by the faculty as outstanding in the field of science. Alan Dinkle receives the first award of $816. John Granby received the second of $612. And Carrie Palange receives the third of $408. Final Manweiler Scholarship of $649 is presented to the highest ranking scholar in the field of mathematics, John Grandin. scholarship of $450 is awarded to Lisa Garton.
John Elet Sr., Mayor of Naugatuck, will offer congratulations to the class.
Thank you. Mr. Dowling, Dr. Tux, Principal Mabel, Board of Education, parents, friends, graduates. Congratulations from all the citizens of Naugatuck and the borough. Your accomplishments as they've been presented to me are great. You should be proud of all the things you've done. There's a song, A Little Bit of Luck, and I wish that to you in the coming years. A little bit of luck will open the doors to success for you. Keep in mind all the things that you've done, everything that's kept you to this point to get you where you're at. Continue all those good things. And I might add, throw the bad habits away. But tomorrow, the day, or the day after, whatever day it may be, the reality of life, the doors will open up to you, and I'm sure that you'll have all the success that goes with the accomplishments that you've made today. I say to you, good luck and God bless.
Valedictorian of the class, and will offer a farewell.
People say that you'll never get anywhere in life if you live in the past. But sometimes you can't help but take a look back and see where you've been. That's probably why they made graduation such a special occasion, so that it might remind you to take a moment to look back on your 4 years at Naughty High. We've all had our successes. I'm sure you all have a personal favorite. Winning the big game, getting an A on the year's toughest test, finishing that term paper you never thought you'd see the end of. Think about your brightest moment and let it shine inside you. This is the time for that. Remember your success as well, especially this ultimate success of graduating, because you can draw a lot of pride from them. Of course, we've all had our failures as well. Some were just little slips, some not so little. They're difficult to remember, and sometimes you'd like to forget them entirely, but don't. You learned a little from every falter, and in the end you came out a better person for it, because you had the courage to stand back up and face the next challenge. And through it all, you've had your friends. Take a look around you. Maybe it's the person next to you, or maybe it's everyone around you. These are the people who were there for you the last 4 years, since middle school, or perhaps all your life. They patted you on the shoulder for your accomplishments. They were the shoulders you cried on when things were bad. They helped drive you to succeed and be your best. In the rest of your life, you may never again meet such a fine group of people as your friends from Naughty High. So before you go out there and take on the real world, take a moment to look back. Then armed with your life's experience, you can take on any challenge. Good luck, everyone. Thank you.
Every graduation is unique, and every class is special. But for Bill Barney and myself, the class of '89 will always be extremely special. They are our class. They are the class that entered Naugatuck High School when we entered Naugatuck High Scholl. While we both plan to be here for many years and have many classes, and we've had 3 classes prior to this one, this is our class. I've asked Bill to say a few words.
4 years
goes very quickly. And yet, for the first time in 4 years, your tomorrow isn't Naugatuck High School. It's work, college, service, it's someplace else. And you're ready for it because it's time to go. You've gained knowledge, you've gained wisdom, and you've learned how to use them. But so have thousands of other high school graduates around this country. There's one thing that makes you different. You care. For 4 years, you've never turned your back on one another. It didn't matter what group they were in, you didn't ask. If somebody needed you, you were there for them. And that will carry you further in life than all the knowledge we give you or all the insights that you gain. You're entering a world where that value doesn't seem to have much worth. It seems as if it's me and me alone that people are concerned about. It's hard to stand up against it. Conformity is awfully easy. You didn't do it for 4 years. Don't do it for the 40 or 50 or 60 that you have before you. You're too good for that. We need people to show us the way. About 2 weeks ago, there was a startling picture that came out of China. A solitary figure standing in front of a line of tanks. And they stopped. And I'll bet there were people who laughed at that and said, that man's a fool. They could run him over. What an idiot. It's easy to be brave when there are 2 million around you. It's hard to stand for what you mean when you're alone. And he stood there. In a few minutes, you're going to give one last cheer to Naugatuck High School, the class of '89. When you do that, remember those of us who stay behind. We'll remember you.
As an educator, we never know if we've had the impact on our students that we hope to have. Back in the fall, actually the summer last year, it became very important for me to have some kind of mission statement for the high school, some kind of direction. And by now you know that direction was the phrase in pursuit of excellence. All year long, you have demonstrated to me that you knew what that meant, whether it was on the ball field, whether it was an AP calculus class, whether it was in a ceramics lab, it didn't matter. You showed me over and over again that you knew what excellence was. I didn't know whether it had really seeped inside and had an impact. But then just about 10 days ago at class night, you came up with one of the most clever skits that I've ever witnessed. And although I don't think you really thought about it when you caricatured me as walking around my office, and thanks to the help of Sandeep Bond coming up with the phrase, in pursuit of excellence, it said to me, my goodness, that's what they've associated me with. And I said, if that's what they've associated with me, then I've been very successful and I'm very pleased. When I came up with the idea for the plane, it just fit in so beautifully, because as you saw on the banner, I truly believe the pursuit never ends. This is a commencement. You've just begun. You've done us very proud, and we'll never forget you.